IG, Zoom, YouTube, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. There's gonna be a short live, but a good live. IG, Zoom, YouTube, what up, what up? My fault, y'all. That was an echo on my YouTube. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is gonna be a quick live, but a good live. Is this the Airbnb guy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yo, if you tapped in with me though, yo, Nelson, what up? If you tapped in with me, just drop your name and your location so I can shout you out real quick. Drop your name and your location so I can shout you out real quick. Got a dope Q&A. We're gonna be doing a Q&A today. Of course, did a Q&A yesterday, but I want to do another Q&A today because why not give value, right? You feel me? I'm thankful for the cooler weather. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got a dope outline for y'all today. What's going on? If you tapped in with me, drop your name, drop your location. What up, Atlanta? What up, New York? You know the vibes. What's the weather like in New York right now? We got Nashville, Tennessee. You know the vibes. I like it. I like it. What's going on YouTube? What's going on Zoom? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got something spicy for y'all, man. Drop your location, drop your name. I'm shouting you out. I want to see exactly my guy Peterson Saki. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's get it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. New York is very hot right now. Okay, say that then. Say that then. Say that then. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's going on, y'all? Y'all ready for the weekend, though? Y'all ready for the weekend? I already know there's gonna be a few people who's talking about it's not live. It is 6:01 p.m. EST. You know what I'm saying? What's today? Today's the 29th? Yeah, today's the 29th. Today's the 29th. Let's get to it. YouTube, what up? I see people on YouTube. What up, YouTube? Say something. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Rosie from Tampa, Florida. What up, Rosie? What up? What up? What up? Y'all, so one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about today is, of course, I want to get into a Q&A and I want to answer everybody's questions and whatnot. But one of the biggest things that I want to talk about is that even before people get their questions answered and whatnot, one of the biggest things that we have to get through this glass ceiling, right? So what I want to know from everybody right now is how many people feel like they have encountered a glass ceiling? Right? Like how many people feel like they've gotten into a position where they just cannot get out of? Like they can't break through this glass ceiling. They can't get to this next level that the universe is calling them for. If that sounds like you, just put yes in the chat. If that doesn't sound like you, put no in the chat. Okay? I want to know exactly who I'm talking to. So if you feel like, you know what, I can be in a better position right now but I'm not. Like, what's up with that? Like, comment me. Like, if you feel like there's a higher calling, a bigger calling, just comment me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to comment me because I know there's a lot of people who probably feel like they're the only one. They're the only ones that's in this predicament, and they're the only ones that's in this situation, or whatever the case may be. But you're really not, though. You're really not the only one. So I want everybody to really understand this and just kind of like reflect to yourself and say, you know, I'm not the only one. Mia said me. I love that. I love that. I appreciate y'all being so transparent. Rosie said me. I love that. I love that. So for everybody who's commenting me right now, everybody who's saying like, hey, look, listen, I'm stuck into this situation and I can't quite break through this glass ceiling. What is that next level that you feel that you are deserving of? What is that next level? Is it a new level of income? Maybe you want to make 5,000, $10,000 a month. Is it maybe a new level of parenthood? Is it maybe a new level? Is it maybe a new level of spirituality? Is it maybe a new level of physical appearance? Who knows, right? What does that look like for you? Was just having this convo with my sister. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's so real. It's so real because me, I'm seeking direction for next moves due to health issues. That's so real. That's so real, right? I'm pray for you. That's so real. So one of the biggest things that Peterson, shoot me a DM on Instagram at the Brian Waldron. So one of the biggest things that I want everybody to just take a look at for themselves real quick is like, why do you feel like there's this glass ceiling? Why do you feel like you cannot get to the next level? Like why do you feel that way? And is it okay if I share a little bit about my story, y'all? Hopefully it connects with somebody here in the audience. Is it all right if I share a little bit about my story? Just drop yes in the chat if I can go ahead and do that, right? All of the above. Thank you for the prayers, of course. So my mom came to this country with $100 in her pocket. Okay. My mom came to this country from a small country named Guyana. It's in South America with $100 in her pocket. And one of the biggest things that I noticed about her is her relentlessness to go ahead and just make it beyond any means. Somebody dropped by any means in the chat. Okay. So literally, I saw this woman growing up in an immigrant first, first world Indian black household. I saw this woman literally come in and work for $9 an hour, take shit from other people, and literally just walk 2 miles to the bus stop to go to work every single day. Somebody put by any means in the chat. Does anybody have a parent that this kind of sounds a little bit like? Like you got that parent, your mom or your dad will do anything and everything to make sure that there's food on the table, there's a roof on the head, roof over your head, that the bills are paid. Just drop yes in the chat, right? So this is what I grew up seeing. I grew up seeing that level of relentlessness. And when it came to the point when I was 12 years old, being raised in a single family household, I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I can't continue to see this certain level of struggle. Now, I don't even want to say struggle because I feel like that sounds almost derogatory, but I don't want to see this more or less struggle, right? Because I mean, like if we're not struggling, if we're not struggling, if we're not surviving, we're thriving, right? So with that being said, 12 years old, I started to sell candy in school. 16 years old, I start to sell sneakers, right? Just so that I wouldn't have to be a burden on my mom. Somebody put burden in the chat. So at this very point in my life, this is when I go to college. I start college, I graduate college. And at this point now it's like, okay, cool. I get my first job as a server because I can't get anything else, right? I get my first job as a server. And I want you to stick with me here. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, just comment picking it up in the chat, right? So, and everybody who just tapped in on Zoom, just drop your location. I want to shout you out real quick. So with that being said, now it's just kind of like I see that level. I can't even say struggle, but I see how hard my mom worked to go ahead and get to this next level. And I really want to get to this Q&A, but I promise I want to make sure that everybody who asks questions in the Q&A gets unstuck. And then we also have a giveaway that we want to go ahead and go through and things of that nature. But I want to make sure that we really unearth this rock before we plant new seeds, right? So with that being said, shout out Texas, shout out Michigan, Detroit. With that being said, when I got my first job as a server, do you guys know how much I was making as a server? I just want to see who can guess it. Y'all know how much money I was making as a server? I was making $360 a week, right? $360 a week as a 20-something year old. So with that being said, I had two choices. I can either succumb to my environment and just kind of let bygones be bygones and let things be what it is. Or I can take the high road and say something's got to change. Somebody put change in the chat. Somebody put change in the chat. So at this point, what I went ahead and did is I started working in an event space in my area, and I'm seeing literally people paying $500 to $1,000 a night to rent this little space. For everybody who's concerned about having a small space or whatever, there you go. There's your answer, right? So with that being said, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? I can do this myself. Y'all ever see somebody living a life and it's just like, I can do that too, right? So what I went ahead and did is I saved up $30,000 of my own money in a year and I got my first space. Now, the first 3 months, I made absolutely no money. Absolutely no money. Like I was going broke here, right? But the fourth month, I was able to make $15,000 with my event space. 50, and this isn't to brag, this isn't to boast, but I want to show you guys the entire journey, the entire life cycle, how literally I went from selling candy, selling sneakers, serving chicken parmesan in an Italian restaurant to eventually getting my first space and getting to $15,000 a month. Now, it doesn't stop there, right? Like the story doesn't stop there. At that point, now it's like, okay, cool. I get another space. We get to $30,000 a month. I get another space. We get two more spaces actually. And at this point, we're at $100,000 a month. So when I tell y'all you can do $10,000 a month of this easily, I'm not talking hypothetical. I've been there already. I've been there already. So with that being said, I want like what's y'all freedom number for real? What's y'all freedom number? What's that number that gets you out of bed in the morning? What's that number that says, hey, look, listen, like I got something to strive for. And right next to that freedom number, I want y'all to put y'all why. Is it you retiring? Is it you retiring your parents? Is it you giving your kids a better option? Put that number, put that freedom number, and put that why. Like for me, my freedom number at that point was 10K a month. And my why was my mother. So I want y'all to go ahead and put hello. I want you to put that number. What is that freedom number for you that gets you out of bed in the morning? And what is that why that motivates you to get out of bed in the morning? What does that look like? What does that look like? Drop it in the chat right now. I want to see everybody drop it in the chat. I'm not Zoom. I ain't seeing y'all move fast enough. Somebody put move fast in the chat. I want to see what does that look like? What does that freedom number look like? IG, I'm talking to you too. YouTube, I'm talking to y'all too. What is that? Y'all not moving fast enough. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's that freedom number? Okay, 25K a month. Okay, 15K, my children and my family. Okay. Okay. I like that. 225 to 50, 225K to 50K a month. Okay. What's your why though? What's your why? You feel me? Like, and here's the thing, right? Like, I'm seeing a lot of people move slow. I need y'all to move fast. I need like the rest of this Zoom here. I need y'all moving fast. I need y'all moving with speed and I need y'all moving with urgency. Because here's the thing, right? Delayed obedience is just another word for disobedience. You asking God for a prayer, you asking God for a way out, you asking God for a next level, but you over here skipping to it. You over here walking to it. You supposed to be running to it. You're supposed to be looking for the fast pass to it. Somebody put fast pass in the chat. You're supposed to be looking for the quickest way to do it. If the universe says jump, I'm asking how high. I'm not delaying, I'm not hesitating, I'm not hemming and hawing, whatever the case may be. I'm not doing none of that. I'm moving with speed. I'm moving with absolute speed. Is it all right if I tell y'all what we got going on in just a couple weeks, y'all? Just put yes in the chat if that's cool. Is it all right if I tell y'all what we got going on in just a couple weeks? So literally in just a couple weeks, we have the 5-day live mentorship, where literally for the cost of a meal, you can learn with my entire team for 5 days. And let's be very, very frank here. Let's be very, very straight up here, right? You will encounter more transformation that week than some of y'all have encountered all 2025. Can I be real with y'all? Can I be very, very direct with y'all? That week where you learn one-on-one with my entire team, you will encounter more transformation than some of y'all have encountered all 2025. Literally, day one, we are finding locations for you. You are going to give us your location. We're going to find spaces for you, and you're going to go ahead and look at them. Day two, we're repairing credit, and we're going to go ahead and go through strategies to go ahead and get $50,000 in funding. Day three and day four, we're filling the spaces. We're going through social media, and we're going through Facebook and organic IG strategies. Day five, Day five is operating your location. So if you have a location, you're working on getting your location, we're going to make sure that you know how the exact strategies and the exact scaling strategies to go ahead and grow that location. All done over Zoom so anybody in the world can go ahead and join this. Literally for the cost of a meal. And this is what I want to do, right? Because I know a lot of people were just talking about move fast. I want to see everybody move fast here, right? So what we're going to go ahead and do, tickets are for this event only $97 for VIP. What I want to go ahead and do is across Instagram, Zoom, and YouTube, I want to let 10 people who are moving fast get 50% off because I feel that you should go ahead and be rewarded for moving quickly. So all you have to do is go to myvenueprofit.com, use code 50, and you're going to go ahead and get that ticket for 50% off. Let me go ahead and put that in IG over there too, because Zoom, I feel like sometimes y'all be moving a little slow. So I just put that in the chat right there, myvenueprofit.com, use code 50, and you will get 50% off. Now, with that being said, right, we were just talking about fast. I need y'all to move fast. That week, y'all are going to see speed like you have never seen speed before. You will encounter more transformation that week than you have encountered all 2025. You are going to look at more spaces that week than you've looked at all 2025. You are going to look at more credit profiles than you have looked at all 2025. You are going to look at more ads and more pieces of content then you have looked at all 2025. That is my promise to you. That is my promise to you. Once you get your ticket, comment got my ticket so I can shout you out. I want to see who's moving fast. Once you got your ticket, comment got my ticket so I can see who's moving fast and I can shout you out. I need to know how to get funding to fix up my event space. That's what we're talking about on day two. Day two, we were talking about raising the credit score and leveraging the strategies to go ahead and get $50,000 in funding. I'll see you in the challenge. I'll see you in the 5-day live mentorship. So with that being said, go to myvenueprofit.com. I just dropped it in the chat. Use code 50, put 50 in the promo code box, and you're gonna get 50% off, right? But here's my biggest thing, right? I need everybody, my promise to everybody was a Q&A, a giveaway, and I want everybody to get unstuck. I want to keep my promise because I always will, right? So with that being said, one of the first things I want to show y'all is what we are giving away on this 5-day live mentorship, right? So one of the first things that we are giving away, this is crazy. This is literally so crazy, right? One of the first things that we are giving away, and I'm gonna show you guys on IG in just a second, right? One of the first things we are giving away is an entire backdrop set. So one lucky person who is in this 5-day live mentorship is gonna win this entire backdrop set. Let me show y'all on IG, right? One lucky person is gonna win this entire set. You're gonna get a backdrop, you're gonna get a throne set, and you're gonna go ahead and get a pedestal set. You are going to win 3 different items. And because I already know that everybody's going to be talking about, oh my God, well, how am I going to go ahead and store it? I'm paying for storage for 3 months for you. I'm paying for storage for 3 months for you. So not only are you going to get the items, you're also going to get 3 months of storage paid for by us here at Event Space Elites. All right. So every general ticket is going to go ahead and get 1 entry into the giveaway. Every VIP ticket is going to get 3. That's how it works. When you got your ticket, comment got my ticket so we can continue on tonight. I got a lot of stuff I want to discuss with y'all. We still got the giveaway, we still got the Q&A, and I don't want to go through this framework with y'all to get unstuck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. So is it all right if I move forward and I tell y'all how we're gonna get unstuck today? Is it all right if I move forward, y'all? Just drop yes or no in the chat if we're ready to move forward. How to get ticket. Go to myvenueprofit.com, use code 50. 10 spots. Nance said, got my ticket. Let's go. Let's go. If you got your ticket, just comment got my ticket so I can shout you out real quick. Cheo Vasquez. So myvenueprofit.com, use code 50. Let's go. So here's the thing, right? Here's one of my frameworks for y'all to get unstuck. Deanna said, got my ticket. Let's go. She not playing about it. She prayed about it. So here's the thing, right? This is my 3-step framework to go ahead and get unstuck before we jump into this Q&A. And it's decide, delete, deliver. Everybody put decide in the chat. Everybody put decide in the chat. LaShonda said, got my ticket. Let's go. Put decide in the chat for me real quick. Decide starts from the root word decidere, meaning to cut. Here's the thing, right? Indecision is the enemy of elevation. Indecision keeps you circling that same mountain. Elevation comes the moment you choose to go up or down, one or the other, right? Is it all right if I share a story from the Bible with y'all? Can we, I know it's only Friday, but can we go to church early today, y'all? Is that okay? Deanna said yes. I appreciate the permission, right? Now, this isn't a story that I know too well, but it illustrates the point that I want to talk about, right? So it's the story of Joshua in the Promised Land, right? So Joshua stood before, I believe it was Israel, after they reached the Promised Land. Okay, T. Roy said, got my ticket, let's go. Now, the people that were there were wavering between choosing the idols of Egypt as well as serving the Lord. One of the two. Now, here's the thing, right? This is the key moment right here. This is the pivotal moment, right? This is the pivotal moment, right? Joshua declared, choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. That decision right there didn't just set Joshua's household in order. It didn't just set Joshua in order. It set the entire nation in order. Some of y'all are not stuck. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Some of y'all are not stuck. Some of y'all are delayed. Like I said before, delayed obedience is just another word for disobedience. You praying for signs, you praying for all these different paths. God, lead me here, lead me there, lead me everywhere. But you're not choosing to walk one. You're not choosing to take those opportunities. Peace doesn't precede decision. Peace follows obedience. Once you decide, the direction becomes very, very clear. When I decide that I want to go to McDonald's or whatever the case may be, all I got to do, put in my GPS. GPS going to show me the way. But if I didn't decide, if I'm thinking Wendy's, if I'm thinking Chick-fil-A, if I'm thinking Dunkin' Donuts, guess where I'm going? Nowhere. Because I have not made a decision. Once you decide the decision, the direction becomes clear, and God makes the momentum for you. Am I making sense today, y'all? I feel like I'm losing my goddamn voice. Am I making sense to y'all? Is this can I be a vessel for somebody? Is this landing? So if you chose to retire your family, if you chose that you wanted a better life for you and your kids and your mom and your dad and your brother and your sister, why, when the path becomes clear, you refuse to walk it? Shameful, shameful, shameful. What are we talking about? What do make it make sense? What are we talking about? Here we go. Because the Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Not crazy, not a lunatic, unstable. What is unstable? What is instability? Would you marry a man that was unstable? Would you marry a woman who was unstable? No. 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 We crave as humans stability. So why would you allow instability in your own life and in the gods that you choose? What are we talking about? Join us for this 5-day live mentorship. Join us and have the opportunity to walk a path that's going to go ahead and lead you to where you need to be led. You ask for more opportunity, take it. You ask for more you ask for more profitability, take it. Bible says all hard work brings a profit, mere talk leads only to poverty. Hello? Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? If I'm talking to somebody, just put yes in the chat. Am I talking to somebody? All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. So, Brian, you're telling me that if I just talk about it and manifest it all the time, I'm just going to become more impoverished. However, but if I go ahead and I put the work in and I actually make a decision to go ahead and go walk the path, I will become profitable. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. So join us for this 5-day live mentorship. Join us and walk this path with us. myvenueprofit.com, where for 5 days, you will spend 5 days walking along the path to profitability with us, learning how to find your first space, getting funding, filling up the location of your first 10K month, and then turning around and scaling it so that you can go ahead and pass it down to your family. Because guess what? You can't pass down that job. You can't pass down them hours. You can't pass down that PTO. You can't pass down that title, baby girl. But you can pass down an asset. You can pass down cash flow. Once you got your ticket from myvenueprofit.com, and of course, use code 50 to get that 50% off. I think we have 5 tickets left. Comment got my ticket so I could shout you out. So I know that you are serious. I know that you are not a double-minded man or woman. I know that you are not unstable. I know that you are serious about this. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? There's 2 ways that you can see that somebody's serious about their goals. Y'all want to know what it is? Just drop yes in the chat. Drop yes in the chat if you want to know what it is, right? There's 2 ways that you see if somebody is serious about their goals. You look at their bank account, you look at their calendar. Their calendar tells you how much time they've devoted to it. Their bank account tells you how much money they devoted to it. How many people here Excuse me, not even me, forget me. If your family looked at your calendar and your bank account, would they say you are serious about your goals? Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. How many people here, if your family took a look at your calendar and your bank account, would say that you are serious about your goals? Just put yes or no in the chat and be honest. Be honest. Like I said, some of y'all are not stuck because of the devil. Some of y'all are not stuck because of lack of opportunity, but because of delay. You are praying for signs, but refusing to choose. What sense does that make? I like, I don't need too many options. I just need the right option. I don't need too many opportunities. I just need one because I'm gonna take it every single time. Choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. You can serve false items, you can serve God. You can serve poverty or you can serve profitability. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Pick one. Which one do you want? Profitability or poverty? Which one do you want? So now at this point, if you know you know the direction that you want to go in, follow that path. Don't ask God for a blueprint and then when he puts it in front of you, you don't take it. If you're gonna pray about it, don't play about it. What sense does that make? Is it all right if I move on to step two, y'all? Or is somebody working on the getting their ticket right now? Is it all right if I move on to step two, or is somebody working on getting their ticket right now? MyVenueProfit.com. MyVenueProfit.com. YouTube, MyVenueProfit.com. I want to make sure I don't miss nobody. Right? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So the second step is to delete. Everybody put delete in the chat for me. The second step is to delete. What you delete determines what you can download. Can everybody put bandwidth in the chat for me? Put bandwidth in the chat. We all have a certain level of bandwidth. Why do you think that your phone, it stops working once you got a certain amount of photos in? You can't download no more music after a certain amount of songs because we all have bandwidth. We all have bandwidth. It works with Apple Pay. We all have bandwidth. So with that being said, why would you think that you can do everything and have the bandwidth to do everything and everything? It does not work that way. You cannot build a new future with old attachments. Deletion makes room for destiny, y'all. You cannot build a new future with old attachments. Some of y'all are praying for downloads from heaven when your hard drive is full. Your bandwidth is full. You can't make no more room for nothing else. You trying to do this, you trying to do that, you trying to help this person start a business, you trying to help that person. You are one person. You are one person. Can everybody put in the chat, I am one person? You are one person. How can you expect to succeed at any one of these different things when you are trying to go ahead and do all of the above? You do not have the bandwidth, my friend. You do not have the bandwidth. You're one person. Like people ask me all the time, Brian, like, what do you do other than event space leads? I do nothing else. I am the CEO of event space leads. That's all I do. And I'm damn good at it. That's all I do. That's all I want to do. Because here's the thing, right? No matter how gifted you are, extra weight is always going to slow you down. You can be the strongest person. If I add a 5-pound weight to you, you are going to struggle. If I add a 10-pound weight to you, you are going to struggle even more. If I add a 30-pound weight to you, you are going to struggle even what? More. So why in the same thing are you trying to add all these different things and expect to succeed and expect to run fast in them? What sense does that make? You are one person. God cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. Deletion is discipline. And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Every single time you say yes to somebody else, you are saying no to your goals. You are subtracting from your goal bucket. T Lady said, got my ticket. Let's go. She's in the room. Everybody who got their ticket recently, make sure you go ahead and jump into the Telegram chat so we can go ahead and welcome you. Clarity is the reward of cutting off what no longer serves where you're going. If let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. If we go ahead and we go from Brooklyn to Queens in New York, what will we take? A car, right? Maybe even the train. If we want to go from New York to Atlanta, are we going to take that are we going to take that same train or are we going to take a plane? What what are we going to if I sit here and try to drive from New York to Atlanta, what's going to happen? I'm going to slow myself down. I need to sacrifice the car for a better vehicle. I need to sacrifice the car for a better opportunity. I need to get into the room with something that's going to take me there faster. Can someone put faster in the chat? Bible says throw off everything that hinders. Do you know what hinder is? Do you know what a hindrance is? A hindrance is something that slows you down, that impedes you from moving faster. Same way, if I'm at the gym and I add a 10-pound weight, I'm going to move slower. I cannot move faster. If I add a 30-pound weight, I cannot move faster. If I add a 50-pound weight, I cannot move faster. Throw off everything that hinders. You've got to delete the stuff that no longer serves you. And here's the fun part, right? Sometimes the stuff that does not no longer serves you is in the form of relationships. Y'all not ready for this conversation. Am I talking to somebody right now? Am I talking to somebody right now? Sometimes the things that hinder you come in the form of old relationships. Can you show us proof? I know you can, since dropping Bible references. Just go on YouTube and type in event space. We're one of the first companies that come up. You will see 600 reasons of why we are the best at what we do. Am I talking to somebody right now? Some of y'all got old friends slowing you down. Some of y'all got family members slowing you down. You know what's the worst part about it? Some of y'all got spouses slowing you down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off, y'all. Let me just go ahead and talk about it. My fault, IG. My fault, IG. Hit a button. Some of y'all got people that y'all need to delete in your life, but you so scared to delete them because they're your day ones. Because, oh, we go way back. I don't care if we go way back. Can we go way forward? Can we do that? I don't care how far back we go. Can we go forward? Can we move forward together? Can we build together? Can we grow together? Can we become profitable together? Can we build businesses together? If we can't do that, I'm sorry, I have no time for this. We are in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s and 70s. We don't need any of that no more. We don't need like there was something that was circling around on Instagram. There was something that circled, I don't know, maybe somebody saw it, right? There was something circling around on Instagram that was like, if I cannot use you, you are useless. Hello. If I cannot use you, you are useless. Let's do a quick audit real quick. Let's do a quick audit. How many of y'all can call up somebody and borrow $20,000? How many? What about $10,000? What about $5,000? Some of y'all can't even go to some people in your circle, some of your day ones, and ask for $100 because you know they ain't got it. You can't serve me. You can't serve. And let's be let's be very direct here. Let's be very direct here. This is not about money. This is about functionality. Why aren't I able to come to you and borrow $10,000? Do you not have the means for it? Well, it sounds like I need to go ahead and level up my circle. Because I'll tell y'all straight up, I can go on my phone right now and call up 10 people and borrow $10,000. I can probably go on my phone right now and hit up 10 people and borrow $100,000. Because that's what I tolerate. And you know what, like as I've gotten older, you know what one of my favorite quotes is, y'all? What you tolerate becomes what you validate. Y'all not ready for this conversation. Like I need somebody to write this shit down. What you tolerate becomes what you validate. Some of y'all been tolerating absolute nonsense. You've been tolerating friends that can't do a damn thing for you. You've been tolerating homeboys and homegirls and parents and this and that and the third who can't do a damn thing for you. But guess what? What you tolerate becomes what you validate. It's like when somebody talks to you crazy, I'm not gonna let you talk to me crazy. Are you dumb? You not gonna talk to me crazy? The minute that thought of you talking to me crazy enters your mind, let it exit. Exit stage left. The minute you feel you need to talk to me in a disrespectful manner, exit stage left. What are we talking about here? We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. So with that being said, why are you tolerating people who you can't even build a business with? Why are you tolerating people who can't serve you? Why are you tolerating idols that you cannot serve? What are we talking about? It comes back to bandwidth. Am I talking to somebody? It comes back to bandwidth. What you delete determines what you can download. You cannot progress. You cannot prevail. You cannot become profitable because you are tolerating all this nonsense at the bottom of the barrel. Come on now. Am I speaking to somebody? Just put yes in the chat. Am I speaking to somebody? Y'all got me up here on this Friday. Am I talking to somebody? Bible says, throw off everything that hinders. If I cannot use you, you are useless to me. Y'all got friends in your circle that you dap up every single day that can't do a damn thing for you. But I know for a fact that my community and event space leads, we got over 100 people in there who are building event space businesses. Yeah, amen to that. So with that being said, join us in this 5-day live mentorship because here's the thing, right? If you can't call upon people that can do something for you, guess what? I can call upon people who can do something for you. They're all in event space elites. They're all in that Telegram chat. Amen. So join us for this 5-day live mentorship. 5 days spent with us live. We will mentor you one-on-one. 5 days with us where you are literally going to go ahead and learn how to find your first location because we're finding locations with you, baby. Where you're going to go ahead and fund your first location because guess what? We're looking at credit profiles together, baby. We're raising credit scores together, baby. Where day 3 and day 4, you are going to get your first 10K booking. Why? Because we're going to do it together, baby. We are going through social media strategies together. We are going through social media strategies together. We are going through ads together. Day 5, we're going through our entire framework on how we go from $10,000 to $100,000 venues. All you need to do is get your ticket and get into the room. Because guess what? The room is full of people who can do something for you, baby. The room is full of good people. It's good over here. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So I need you to go to myvenueprofit.com. And here's the thing, right? I think 5 tickets already sold. So only 5 are left to use code 50 and get that 50% off. Where tickets are literally $97. You use code 50, you'll get it for $48.50. The cost of a meal. You can go buy some Chipotle or you can buy a new way out to profitability. Amen. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? IG, I need you to go to myvenueprofit.com. Use code 50. Zoom, I need you to go to myvenueprofit.com. Use code 50 and get into the room because it's time to start deleting things that no longer serve us. I want to go to step 3 and I want to go to this Q&A, but I need to make sure that this is resonating with somebody. I need to make sure that that y'all are getting into the room. Because there's a lot of people here who told me, Brian, I can't go to 5 people and borrow 5K. You don't think that's that's a problem? You don't think that's an issue? Brian, I can't go to one person and borrow 10K. You don't think that's an issue? You 40, 50, 60 years old. You can't borrow 5K from somebody. What are we talking about? It sounds like we need to audit our circle. Somebody comment audit my circle in the chat. Somebody put audit my circle in the chat. Is it not time that we get better people around us? People that are talking about building wealth rather than what was on Love Island? I don't even know what the hell Love Island is. People be talking about these names, Nico, Landria, Alexa, Nicole, whatever. I don't know. We talking about getting money over here. What you talking about? Y'all gonna make me get into my New York position. I don't want to do that though. I want to keep it professional. You cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. What are we talking about? Can't do it. What we got going on in just a couple weeks, like I mentioned just now, is we have a 5-day live mentorship, the 5-day Find, Fund, and Fill mentorship, where you will learn for 5 days with myself and my entire team one-on-one. You get to ask questions on finding your first location. We will show you how to find your first location, how to build up your credit score to the 700 so you can go ahead and get the $50,000 in funding, where we'll go ahead and make sure that you fully understand how to fill your location using organic content and Facebook ads, as well as how to go ahead and max out this property so you are not out of business in a year. All you have to go is go to myvenueprofit.com. And like I said, because I want to reward people who are moving fast, the next 5 people are going to get 50% off their tickets. So once you got your ticket, comment got my ticket so I can shout you out. I want to see who's really serious because I want to go into the step 3. I want to go into the step 3 of how you are going to get unstuck. I want to get into the step 3 of how you are going to go ahead and make 2025 your best year. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Are y'all ready for step 3? Are y'all ready for step 3? Just put yes in the chat if y'all ready for step 3. Let's go. And if you got your ticket, comment got my ticket so I can shout you out. Let's go. Been ready. Let's go. So there's a lot of new people in the room. So I want to recap real quick, right? There's a lot of new people. We are talking about the 3 steps to get unstuck. We are talking through the 3 steps to get unstuck, right? Step number 1 was decide. Indecision is the enemy of elevation. A lot of y'all need to choose success. A lot of y'all need to choose profitability. A lot of y'all need to choose to get into the room. When Joshua stood before Israel, reached the promised land, the people were looking at idols of Egypt, and people were looking at God. Joshua finally declared, choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my household, we serving God. So with that being said, that decision didn't set Joshua up. It didn't set his household up. It set the entire nation up. Why? Because he made a decision. Somebody put decision in the chat. A lot of y'all are not stuck because of the lack of opportunity. A lot of y'all are not stuck because of the lack of opportunity, because of the lack of information. You're lacking decision. You're lacking decision. Delayed obedience is just another word for disobedience, baby. What are we talking about? Once you decide, the direction becomes clear, and God goes ahead and puts you into position. Amen. Somebody put position in the chat. We getting into it. We getting into it. Step number 2 was delete. We just talked about that. No matter how gifted you are, the extra weight's going to slow you down. It's not as simple as just choosing. That's why it's a 3-step framework. And we're not even done with the whole thing. You're 100% correct. 99. If it was just as simple as choosing, 99% of people would be fine. You're 100% correct. But they got to delete too. And then it comes down to the 3rd step where a lot of people miss, which is to deliver. Can everybody put deliver in the chat? Now it's time to deliver. Because here's the thing, right? You don't rise to your goals, you fall to the level of your standards. I want to say that one more time, y'all. You do not rise to your goals. you fall to the level of your standards. It's like people who want to go ahead and get a banging body. You could have you could want the slimmest waist. If your habits are not matching what it takes to go ahead and have a slim waist, baby girl, you ain't getting no slim waist. You're gonna be a chubby chaser. And chubby ain't chasing back. So with that being said, dreams don't just like people talk about manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. The manifestation only works when the work revolves around it. Like when David fought Goliath, did he go ahead and manifest it? Did he go ahead and think about it? Did he go ahead and talk about it? No. He didn't just believe privately, he delivered publicly. He stood up to the giant with a sling and a stone and said, "Let me get to work." In the New Testament version. He said, "Let me get active." He didn't just believe. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Like, you can't come up here in this universe with empty effort. The universe does not bless empty effort. It blesses excellence, it blesses commitment, and it blesses doing the damn work. Because here, just like my guy on IG Live just said, if it was as easy as just choosing, everybody would be successful. But it's not that easy. You got to show up. Somebody put show up in the chat. Somebody put show up in the chat. You got to deliver at a standard that matches the victory you've been praying for. A lot of y'all keep praying for these blessings that when you have the opportunity to show up, you falter. What are we talking about? A lot of y'all have an opportunity today to show up. If you're going to pray about it, why are you playing about it? Like, I'm really about to get on some of y'all. Some of y'all been half stepping. Some of y'all been showing up like you don't even want this. What are we talking about? Bible says whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. Some of y'all been working at it with a half a heart, a quarter of a heart, an eighth of a heart. What are we talking about? It's time to show up. Bible says commit to the Lord whatever you do and he will establish your plans. So if I understand that once I've said, yo, this is what I want to accomplish, and the blueprint is set in front of me, why would I slow down? That's like you want to go ahead and drive across the country. The GPS tells you what it is, and now you don't want to do it. See, a lot of people not afraid of the commitment, they're afraid of the work. Oh my God. Y'all not ready for this conversation. Y'all are not ready for this conversation. When it comes time to show up, everybody gets small. Did David get small in front of Goliath, a 9-foot beast? Because here's the thing, right? A lot of y'all not facing 9-foot giants, but y'all facing debt, y'all facing fear, procrastination, lack of support. What are we talking about? Tiara said we're not ready for this conversation. This is the only conversation being had today, baby girl. I'm ripping the band-aid off and I'm taking the wig off too. What are we talking about? A lot of y'all ask for these blessings, and then when the blessings come, you're not ready for the blessing. You're not ready. You're not showing up. Ain't it time to show up? Ain't it time for the pain to move us to power and for us to get into the room and get activated? What are we talking about? We over here battling 9-foot giants? No, you're not. You battling yourself. Yourself holding you back. Yourself, your fear is holding you back. Your procrastination is holding you back. Your lack of support. Oh, I think it's this. I think it's that. No, it's not. It's you. It's time for you to get activated. It's time for you to get into the room. You got an opportunity today. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? I'm talking to everybody in here. What are we talking about? When my mom told me, Brian, I'm ready to retire, did I slouch? No, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be paying her mortgage for the last 2 years. I wouldn't be there. So when y'all have the opportunity to step up to this 9-foot giant, don't back down. Get your sling and your stone and get activated. Walk right up to it and rush it and get into business. Are y'all ready for that? Just put yes in the chat if you're ready for that. Don't put yes if you're not ready for that. Don't put yes if you're not ready to get activated. Don't put yes if you are not ready to face your fears. Don't put yes if you're not ready to face procrastination. Don't put yes if you're not ready to face lack of support. Because here's the thing, right? Success sometimes is a lonely road. When I was getting my first space, a lot of people told me not to do it. My family told me not to do it. My friends told me not to do it. Sometimes success is a lonely road, but you got to be prepared to walk that because guess what? There's a reason why that private jet only got 8 seats, but the bus got 40. Not everybody can go. Not everybody can go. So you got to be comfortable sometimes walking that step alone. You got to be comfortable sometimes wielding that sling alone, hammering that nail alone. Sometimes you got to be prepared for that. So I'm only talking to people who's prepared to take that step. You ready to take that step? Say I'm taking that step. Say I'm taking that step. If you ready to do that, say I'm taking that step and do not walk, but run with us to this 5-day live mentorship. Join us for this 5-day live mentorship where I promise you, you will experience more transformation this week than you have in your entire 2025. Deanna said, I'm running to it. Let's go. Go to myvenueprofit.com, use code 50, and join us for the 5-day live mentorship. Literally, use code 50. You get it for $48.50. Y'all spent $48.50 on nonsense. Don't make me get on y'all. And use it to get that next step that's going to take you to your next life. That's all it takes. All it takes is that one step. All it takes is that one step to say, hey, look, listen, I'm tired of being sick and tired. That's all it takes. I don't want to back down from the giant. I'm ready to take that step. My venue profit. Got my ticket. Let's go. They're not playing about it. Myvenueprofit.com. Use code 50. I want to see you in the Telegram because guess what? Here's the thing, right? Now that you've deleted all those people who are sometimey, who can't do nothing for you, now you can fill it. Now you can fill it with people who are ready to get you to that next level because that Telegram chat is full of people. Brian, I've been following your journey for a long time and seeing how you've helped so many people. Thank you. I've hesitated because of fear of failure and failing deeper into debt. I believe you're legit. I'm taking that step. I believe in you too. If you believe in you, I believe in you. For real. That's all and that's you know what's so crazy? That's my problem sometimes. Like I believe in people more than they believe in them. That's like so when I come up in here, I talk to y'all like this, and I talk to y'all motivating y'all. This is how I am. I talk to my friends like this. I talk to my family. Like I'm that friend that will make you feel like you are Superman and Superwoman. Because that's just how I see. Why would I not? I want to leave this earth leaving nothing in the gas tank. I want to leave this earth saying I gave it my all. I want to leave this earth saying I did everything in my power through the Lord Spirit, Holy Spirit, every single spirit. I gave it my all. I'm not about to back down from no giant. You crazy? I don't care if I got a sling. I don't care if I got a damn toothbrush. I'm moving forward. Lady Rebel Soul is a VIP. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not backing down. I'm not doing that. I got too many people counting on me. I got a mom whose mortgage I'm paying. That New York mortgage is not cheap. I got my auntie relying on me for her rent. That is not cheap. Seattle, Washington is not cheap. Lady Reba Soul, let's go. My apologies. I think I read, my apologies. I thought I read it wrong. I'm sorry. I don't like getting people's names wrong. Like, I want my blessing now, y'all. I don't want it after I die. That's crazy. Somebody just said that on live. I want my blessing now, not after I die. That's a fact. No te preocupes. Claro que sí, está bien. Like I want I want the best version of life now. Like I want the update now. I don't want the old version. I don't want the old broken down version. I want the update now. I want that version of life where I gave it my all, where I left nothing on the table. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Is this making sense to somebody? Yo, with that being said, I want to take a few questions. I know we had a Q&A, but I really hope that this resonated with somebody, y'all. I really hope this resonated with somebody because here's my thing. Here's why I like to say these things because I don't want to go ahead and give y'all a Q&A, give y'all information, then y'all just sit with it. Because that's unfortunately what happens a lot of times. People like, yo, we have over 1,200 videos on YouTube. You think the information not out there? We got ChatGPT for $20 a month. You think the information not out there? But people need to understand that you need a bigger reason to go after this stuff. So that's why I take my time and I spend this time making sure y'all understand my framework that gets me out of bed in the morning. So y'all can learn how to go ahead and do these things, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Spanish teacher and daycare owner, need a property. Absolutely. Let's get you there. Let's get you there for sure. So I want to take a few questions. IG, feel free to ask me some questions. We'll take questions for a couple minutes. I'm gonna knock out everybody's questions, but I know sometimes there's a little drop off or whatever the case may be. Um, but damn, you got motion, but yes, you're the one. I appreciate you. So if y'all got questions about literally anything, drop y'all questions in the chat. Is this on Telegram? So the 5-day live mentorship is on Zoom, but all our communication is on Telegram. Yes. So once you get your ticket, the next page is going to be a link to the Telegram chat. And we're going to do all our communication there. Yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course. Tiara said, "How often do you do this?" Um, not really a cadence so far. I just like if I have a free night, I jump in. I need to know how to invest a few thousand that I'll make from my event in October to get into my own event space. Oh, absolutely. By the end of that week, you will know. By the end of that week, you will know. You hit the nail. Feel you through your word. My word is all I have. It's what I will teach my kids. Their word is all they have. If I say something, I meant it. I'm gonna do my research. Please, 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 please. I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. Let's get into it. If y'all got questions, drop y'all questions. Let's get it. 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 Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm fired up, y'all. I'm fired up. Like, no problem, Tony. I'm fired up. Yo, if you got your ticket, come and got my ticket. Just want to shout you out real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you just got it, if I shouted you out already, then, I already shouted you out. You know what I'm saying? If you can't attend the Zoom one every night, can I go back and watch the Zoom? 100%. It will be recorded for sure. How do you negotiate for an event space? There's a couple different things that you can go ahead and negotiate. You can negotiate rent concession. You can negotiate the length of the lease. You can go ahead and negotiate price per square foot. There's so many different things that you can go ahead and negotiate. This isn't my first event yet. I just needed to change my circles. Got my VIP ticket. You in a VIP room now, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I cannot wait to connect with y'all, man. About credit, mine is in the lower 600. So yeah, on day two, we're going to be talking about raising your credit score on all the different 5 factors of credit. So you're going to see exactly what we utilize in order to go ahead and boost up your credit and then go ahead and leverage it to get 50,000, $100,000 in funding. Let's get it. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bring the questions. Bring the questions. Bring the questions. Let's go. Let's go. IG, bring the questions. YouTube, bring the questions. Let's go. I just saw a video of you helping a lady in Virginia. I'm in Virginia Beach where there are many event spaces. I hope you can help me stand out. 100%. One of the biggest things is that you just need to like I don't believe in competition. I believe in lacking a unique selling proposition. So that's one of the biggest things that like it's a part of a system, right? We'll talk a lot about that on day 4 and day 5 as well. But I'm glad you saw the video for sure. Any location is good. I live in Newark, New Jersey. Newark is a crazy booming location. I'm surprised you even asked me that. We have a client, I know it's not Newark, but we have clients in Cherry Hill doing very, very well right now. And we're about to turn them up with our content. Is Airbnb dead? I don't do Airbnb, so I can't really speak on that. Already a member, but can't get started. Peterson, shoot me a DM. What if you already have a venue where there is a plethora of venues? So, I mean, of course, I don't want to be like if there's 5 venues in one building, I don't want to add a sixth, absolutely. But like if you have venues in your area, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. You just need to have a unique selling proposition again, you know? So like something that makes you different. And usually what that is are packages, content, ads, things of that nature. The space I'm looking into is a residential and commercial property. Is that a good thing to get to buy a space and also stay in there? So for the first location, I don't recommend buying a location because you want to make your mistakes on somebody else's dime. So I always recommend leasing. You can have millions upon millions of dollars. I still would recommend leasing unless like you have a backup strategy to if the property doesn't work out. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm in Montgomery, Alabama, and want to get my own venue. Will you be able to help me? Of course, we have clients in Alabama. Y'all, unless you are in like Alaska or like Montana, we've helped clients in like 44 out of 50 states. Like we got clients in like Wisconsin. But Montgomery, Alabama is a huge city, so I mean, I don't even know why you think that that's not possible. Sonia, I better see you in the 5-day live mentorship. You better not play with me, girl. Is it wise to start with a small venue and then move to a bigger venue? So it depends on what you determine this what I mean small and big are relative terms, right? Typically what we recommend starting out with is 1,500 to 5,000 square feet. That's kind of like what we define as micro event venue, which is what we focus on. Will this challenge offer value if you already have an established venue? Absolutely. Literally day 3, day 4 are literally filling up your space and day 5 is operating. Unless you're doing more than $100,000 a month, this 5-day live mentorship will 100% help you. 100%. I'm in New York and on the verge of securing an 1,800 square foot property on a 1-year lease. 1-year lease is tight. I don't like that. I have a planning zoning board meeting next week. Prayers up. I have funds, but I'm looking to establish business funding. I have the structure in place, but my question is about virtual addresses. I post okay? No. Use Regis or Opus for a virtual address. But the bigger problem that I see, Mark, is that you have a 1-year lease. I would absolutely not sign a 1-year lease. I would sign at least 3 years because 1 year is not going to be enough time to get your money back. And if the landlord clips you after 1 year, you just put in all that money for nothing. What are the biggest obstacles with getting funding? Not having the right credit profile. So if your credit profile is weak or thin or it's not strong, you're going to have issues getting funding. I know people with a you doing what? You can have a 750 credit score and get denied. The biggest thing is the credit profile. Sonia just joined. Let's get into business. What advice will you give people who are unemployed and want to start their own venue business? Fix your credit. That's the number one thing. Fix your credit. Get a thick credit profile. So that's like less than 4 inquiries, 100% payment history, less than 30% utilization, nice credit mix. Get a nice credit pro. We're going to be talking about this on day 2. Oh, we're going to be talking about this on day 2. So definitely, like literally on day 2, my credit specialist who has helped us secure over $15 million in personal and business funding across all of our clients, he's going to be showing you guys the exact credit profile that you guys need to go ahead and get funding. So definitely make sure you are there for day 2. Myvenueprofit.com. What can you do when illegal venues pop up and now city is denying permits? So I would start with a venue that already has the permits in place. I would start with a venue that already has like a similar usage, so I don't have to go ahead and pull the permits. Can you explain what a triple net lease means? A little confused. Absolutely. So a triple net lease is basically there are three fees on top of the original gross rent. So you have your gross rent, which is like $5,000 a month or whatever the case may be. And then you have three fees that are typically wrapped into that, which are typically common area maintenance, real estate taxes, and insurance. Not a deal breaker. Thank you, Brian, for everything you spoke about today. I have to get back to my 9 to 5. Super excited about the 5-day live mentoring class. Talk soon. See ya. Have a great day. Can my son take it from here since we're building his credit and is better than mine? I'm working on it. Like it doesn't really matter whose it is. It's all about the credit profile. Obviously, once he's 18, but you really want that credit profile to be built. That's the most important thing for sure. Found a beautiful building that is completely vacant. Owner is willing to give me any space, but need help with my lower. Need all the help possible with my lower. What is the lower? Cool, he's 30 years young. Beautiful. Yeah. So, oh yeah, like literally day two, make sure that you go ahead and like you come in for day two, really like full of questions and stuff like that. Because my credit specialist, he's gonna be talking about all the things that make up the perfect credit profile so you can get literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in funding. Like literally like getting funding is literally a system. I want everybody to understand that. Getting funding is literally a system. Once you go ahead and look at a credit pro, like the first step is awareness. Once you go ahead and pull your credit profile from a reputable website like Experian.com straight from the bureaus, and you understand exactly where you are, you can start to work on it. For example, and we're going to be talking about this on day two. Like if I have inquiries, boom, I'm going to call the credit bureaus. I'm going to remove those inquiries. If I have a lot of utilization, well, I'm going to go ahead and either pay that down or I'm going to use trade lines to go ahead and increase my total available credit. It's a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to oversaturate this meeting or anything like that, but I want you guys to understand like that's like it's all a system. Like like I know people who had 500 credit scores who now have 750 and hundreds of thousand dollars on Finning. Like I'm telling you, it's possible. Um, Peterson, you're in the program. Why jump on a meeting with Dre? Jump on a call with Dre. You can jump on a like you should have a meeting with Dre already. I've repaired my credit previously. I got my first home at the time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Let's take two more questions. These are really good questions, by the way. Let's take two more questions. Let's take two more questions. I haven't placed a LLC in place yet. Had to close out my other one, but will landlord ask for financial records? They will. They will. So some of the key things that you want to have on, and we're going to be talking about this on day one, where we're going to go through the entire script, questions to ask and whatnot. I hope you got your ticket, by the way. Did you get your ticket, Shamora? If you didn't, myvenueprofit.com. But we're going to be talking about this on day one, right? So, like certain things that you want to go ahead and make sure you have in place. So, like things like ID, bank records, credit report, things of that nature. And also, we kind of help you guys cheat a little bit. So, we actually, guys, we let you guys, it's in the script that we give you. We let you guys kind of like say that you work for one of our venues, so it gives you more experience and stuff like that. But that's in the 5-day live mentorship. Hey. Let's go. I think we have two tickets left. I think we have two tickets left. Who's working on it right now? Like who's on the page, like actively checking out? Like we have two tickets left at the 50%. Okay, say less. I'll grab mine. Startup cost with like we have two tickets left, guys. Like who's taking these last two tickets? Like, come on, what are we doing? Startup cost, would it be wise to involve others in starting event space? No. Do this with yourself and do this to your credit. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? More people, it's more decision making. And now you got to have a whole freaking board of directors just to make a decision on silly little things like paint, right? Do it yourself, guys. Like do it yourself, or if you're married, do it with your spouse. Like don't be bringing in all these different people because then it takes forever to get things done. So if I'm already a member, I don't need this. I mean, you should still join Peterson. I mean, hey, come on in. You know what I'm saying? But being that you are already in Event Space Elites, you already have resources. Patrice, of course. MyVenueProfit.com. Two tickets left at the 50% off. Bada bing, bada boom. Two tickets left. S Mungai said I am. We got two tickets left, sir or ma'am. Hurry up. Hmm. Let's get it, yeah. No, 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 no. Let's take a couple more questions, whatever. You better sing. I appreciate it. He can love you like I came in a wrong tone on that one. He can love you like I love you. Baby, you know it. And never wanna be with a man if he can be a man and do the things for you like I can. No. You should come and do a duet at my show with me. I cannot sing. I'm so sad I can't grab this ticket today. Is it always 97? Why can you not grab this ticket today? No, today it's 48.50. Today it's $48.50. So yes, you can get a tiara. Is Circle still working? Yes, it's always working. He can never wanna be with a man. He can be a man and do the things to you like I can. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Y'all drop your questions. Yo, I want a gumbo. Like I want like a fire gumbo. Pretty brown eyes, you know I see you. Can't get in circle. Ugh. VIP is $48.50. Yes, sir. Um, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you a link to get back in, Peterson. Thanks for the discount. I do this for my online Spanish boost camp sometimes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's a disguise, the way you treat me. Damn. No, I just bought my daughter's uniform shirts $100 and I'm currently at the laundromat where I just spent my last 30, so I literally can't. This is the reason why you should. Things shouldn't be this tight. I'm not judging, I'm supporting. Do 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 do. Let's take is the ESC program for 90 days or indefinite? ESC is 90 days. How'd you know that? Unable to get to Telegram. Nance, shoot me a DM. I'll send you a link directly. The were so strong, at least at the beginning. Can I meet her halfway? I'll give her a partial scholarship. Huh. Chamora said, I'm locked in. Let's get it. Let's go. Wow. We got people trying to sponsor people. That is so nice. Oh my God. I love it. You know what? Wait, how do I do this? How do I do this? Well, okay, wait. So technically the ticket is half off. So if you come the other half, then we're good. So so what we can do is Reba, you can buy another ticket and then I'll send Tiara the link. We can do that. Yes, I love that. You have the spirit man of God. I'm a one of God. I love it. That's so dope. I love that. Oh my God. That gonna make me cry. Though we're so strong, at least at the beginning, who would have thought there'd ever be an ending? Aw. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so the ticket is already half off. You know what? This is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. She's got to, she said, Tiara, she said you gotta come with your portion. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, so that is Tiara, that's only $24. What? Tiara, you got $24. Okay, what we can do is this. What we can do is this. Tiara, go ahead and buy a general ticket. So that means it'll be 40, so it'll be 23.50. And so it'll be 23.50. What's her Cash App? Oh my God. Tiara, they asking for your Cash App. They trying to bless you. Oh my God. Yo, this is, oh my God. Oh my God. This is so nice. This is so cute. I love to see my ladies coming together. That's what I'm talking about. This is the world I want to live in. Tiara, they asking for your Cash App. Tiara, I'm so sorry. Tiara, they dropped it. I can send it back, I swear. Dito, Dito. They all right, so boom. They about to send you they about to send you the 2350. And then you can just go and get the general ticket for 2350. And then I'll upgrade you for free to VIP. So like I'll basically cover for Reba. Sorry, not Reba. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Reba. Oh, Dito. Asking you shall receive. Hey, amen to that. That's what I be telling y'all. The path is already there. God already put it in front of you. You just gotta walk it. What did I said this like 3 times. Oh my God. Amen. This is so what IG. If only I were on Zoom right now. Like this is like a Kodak moment. Look at y'all coming together. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so Tiara, go to myvenueprofit.com, choose the general ticket. It's use the code 50. It's gonna come down to $23.50. You just got the cash app from Chimora. I'm gonna upgrade you for free to VIP. So that way you get VIP for only the 23.50. I love it. I love it. The word's so strong, at least at the beginning. Who would have thought that ever be an ending? We had it all, but it's like we run into a wall. Dito, she sent it. Dito. Bro, oh my God. Like this is giving me all the feels. Esma guy said I'm in. Let's go. YouTube, if y'all saw what was going on Zoom right now, Esma guy, what's your first name? Like I don't like what's your first name? It's DJ Sai. Did you get your ticket yet? Like you over here, you vibing with us. Like what are we doing? She said 26. Dito. Oh my God. Oh man, this is one of them Zooms I don't even want to get off now. I'm just here. I'm just here for all the feels. I'm not even answering questions no more. I'm just here for the vibes. The words so strong, at least at the beginning. Who would have thought there'd ever be an ending? We had it all. Bro, you still can't sing. I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But it's like we run into a wall. I'm just trying to give a little background music, you feel me? I feel like I should just have a side quest where I just like take a singing class for real. Like I'm gonna just like take like one singing class and just kind of like, you feel me? I'm just waiting for Tiara to get her ticket at this point. I'm just literally, I'm just Shanta, don't be asking how often do we offer this? It's available now. Go get it. You could get the general now if you want. Oh, Reba sing too? Damn, what else you do? Oh yeah. How you know I love some Jodeci? How you know I love some Jodeci? Oh my God. How'd you? Oh yeah. How y'all know? Oh my God, we about to play some Jodeci. I'm asking because I'm unemployed at the moment. Shoot, I was unemployed when I got my first venue. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Thanks for your time, Brian. I got to get back to work. Hopefully, you'll be visiting my future event space. I want to. Let's get it. Have a great night. Have a great night. Tiara, where you at? Tiara, what we doing? You got this outpouring of love. Where you at? I ain't hear from you in a little bit. Stella. What up, Stella? What up? That's such a nice name. Okay, I just did it. Got my ticket. Vere's in the room. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing surveys at the moment, trying to make money to join your classes. Oh, Tito. Yo, where did Tiara go? Jonathan, DM me the word Zoom. But we better hop off anyway. We better call. Not sure if the Telegram accepted my click to join. If you're not in the Telegram, just shoot me a DM. I'm trying to purchase the ticket. Okay, Tiara's trying to get it right now. Okay. Just sent you a message on G. All right, cool. Bet. I'm done. We just waiting for Tiara. Let's just hold our breath. Let me stop playing. Oh yeah. Stay, stay with me. Damn, how'd you know I love some Jodeci? Mm. Mm. Left you crying since you've been gone. I've been all alone. This has always been my desire to own my own venue to rent out to others. I used to rent out venues at HBCU in Virginia and fell in love with it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please, baby, I'm begging for you to stay at home. I did not hold that note well. Uh. I love me some Jodeci. They go on concert, it's lit. All right, cool. Love me some Jodeci. Forever my lady. I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for Tiara. So you have my baby, and it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious than a breeze of family. Ugh. Make up your own words. I'm not about to ruin the good men of Jodeci's song. How dare I? They worked hard on that. I ain't gonna lie, I might need them to perform my wedding for real though. I play some freaking you, but hey, we not trying to have that type of night tonight, you feel me? We not trying to have that type of night tonight, you feel me? Please, baby, I'm begging. Ooh, yeah. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Ooh, yeah. I really wanna know. Ooh, yeah. She got me started with this. I wish you never said that. I wish you never said that. Oh my God. Now I'm over here having a whole karaoke night with y'all on this Good Friday. Juicy Crab does have a karaoke night tonight. Tiara, Tiara, where you at? Tiara, it do not take that long. Tiara, what we doing? Relax your vocal cords and they'll flow. This is why I need singing lessons, you feel me? Vaughn's New York. Wait, isn't that Yvonne? We are having a 5-day live mentorship. Come join us. myvenueprofit.com. Relax your vocal cords. I'll be all alone. Okay. That was a little, so we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Boo, Tiara, boo. Not Tiara running off on the plug. Uh. What's a song all my life? I pray for someone like you. Is that a Boys to Men song? Sounds better. I appreciate you. This is why coaching is important. You feel me? This is why coaching is important. Yvonne, how are we? Do you know I ran into your daughter one day? I don't know if she told you that. She probably did, but I'm reminding you. How is it? How's everything? I hope you're well. No, Jodeci, how you don't know that song? I do know that song. Isn't that for? See, this is like that. This is like that show Shazam where they play like one line and they be like expect you to know where it is. Tiara's in. Oh my God, Tiara! I thought you ran off on the plug. Oh my God, Tiara, like, I love this. I love this. Tiara, I'm so proud of you. Shout out Shamora too. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right for sponsoring that. Shout out to you. That was so dope. That was so amazing. You know what I'm saying? You're also bringing Black Christ-like love into the Zoom meeting. You feel me? You feel me? Oh, I did pronounce it right. I'm so excited for this. Even when some days I cannot attend the Zoom, but I will follow the session that you're going to road. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all, I know I kept out here a lot longer than we were supposed to, but we here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. TR, did you get the did you I think I sent you the Telegram link. Did you get the Telegram link? Let's get it. I love to see my women come together. This is what I got it. Perfect. 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 This is what I'm talking about, y'all. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. With that being said, I want y'all to have a great night. Everybody who just got their ticket, jump into the Telegram chat, introduce yourself. I'm gonna jump in there in just a second and say what's up to everybody real quick. I'm so happy for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this session. Peterson, I'm gonna check it out for sure. I'm gonna check my DMs too, just in case a couple of people had some technical issues or whatever the case may be. But let's go. Let's go. Where's the giveaway? We're announcing that on day 5. Told you that. What's your DM? At the Brian Waldron. My Instagram is at the Brian Waldron. Let's get it. Let's go. But with that being said, love y'all to life. Let's get it. See y'all in Telegram.